Okay guys, this is Tuesday and I wanted to share my December daily with you. And I am finally finished. At least I think I am. So this was the stocking stuffer from Scraptastic. And this is how I completed the front window with, I don't know if you can see, it's got December 25 and some of these little dollars, they were at the dollar spot in Target, and some sequins and some really old snowflakes that I had in my stash. And then these are the snowflakes that I had in my stash as well, and that came with the Scraptastic kit. So I probably won't know everything in here, but I will try to share what I can. I covered, and I won't make it too long because it's the whole album, but anyway, I'll do it fast. This is one of the wood veneers, and I covered the inside with craft cardstock and a piece of paper from my stash that was vintage. The last back side as well in craft so that it matches. And then this page, I did the front one is just one of the 4x6 cardstock and some flair. Now these I got at Michael's, and they were in the really cheap foam glitter little section for kids. I added some of the stars. I think I had those in my stash actually. And this was an old piece of paper that I just cut, and then I took my doily punch and just punched out a doily on the ends. And then this is an overlay with a cork house. I can't remember. I think that's Freckled Fawn. I've got the rub-ons that came in the kit. This is that white wreath that's metal that came in the Freckled Fawn kit from like November, I think. November or December. And then I also did a flare here. I had these forever. I think they are from the Merry and Bright collection. No, All is Bright collection. And some bling, and I just made this one simple. I think this came in the Scraptastic stocking stuffer. So as you can see, I mainly used the stocking stuffer from Scraptastic. I added you know, from my stash as I needed, but in this I thought it was interesting because I've never tried to cut wood veneer before, but that actually cut very easily. It's one of those thin wood veneers. The gold, now one of my favorites, this gold from Chic Tags letter that came in the kit, super cute. Oh my gosh, love these letters. I wish I could find more. I want more. This came in the kit, and I just put a border strip behind it. This is actually a DIY die cut underneath this overlay that I cut out of the Scraptastic kit. This is one of the wide, that's actually like a gold. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, there we go. That's a gold washi that's wide. And this is Chic Tags that came in the kit. Pretty sure it came in the kit. I think so. Another one of those, All is Bright. I lose the word now. What is it called? Brad. You'd think I'd remember that. These are super cute. The paper clip that looks like a bow. Freckled Fawn, I believe. This came in the kit. There was a bunch of them. There's several that are Christmas related. Chic Tags or Ormolu. Maybe that's Ormolu. They had numbers, but I don't necessarily go in order, so I just, you know, tried to keep up with the date, and just because this is in the front doesn't mean that's why I use the one. You'll see that I'm out of order on a lot of this stuff, so. This came in a Studio Calico kit. It's all those arrows, a white Martha Stewart doily, some more washi. I can't remember where that's from. But yeah, these are super cute. Let's see. Again, with the letters from Chic Tags. All is Bright. These are some of those little letters that are so popular now. There's a white one, and the other side is gold with white. And I guess I'm not very good at explaining this, guys. I'm sorry. This is super old. Oh my gosh, I can't even remember. I cut this out. It actually had a long tail on it, and I have several of these, and I pulled it from my stash, and it worked really well. And these brads were super duper old. I ended up throwing away a bunch of brads because they were actually so old that I don't know if I couldn't set them properly, or I forgot how, or I don't know, but I struggled with using old brads. That one is an old brad too. I mean, we're talking 10 years ago. This is a little snowman. I don't know if you can you see the little snowman? There we go. And it kind of bothered me. There was a hole right in the center. I guess it used to, would not have. These are printables from Studio Calico. Let's see. And this page is my tree decor, Chic Tags. And these were, there was a whole bunch of them. They came in the kit. And just typed words. This one says Candy Cane Delight. 19th was the day. See how like 19th is in the beginning. And that was just to show our ornaments on the tree, some of our homemade. And then this was when I took my daughter to Petland. We stopped at Central Market for goodies, and we stopped and pet the puppies at Petland. And so that paper is, I want to say, let me see. I can pull, I think, from that one. Well, I thought I could. Hold on, guys. I'm looking. That is from Melissa Francis, Deck the Halls. So that tells you how old that is, because I couldn't even remember. So that's the background paper, Deck the Halls, which is this paper pad. And then I used a bunch of the 3x4s because it came with the the little project life size. I used a bunch of those from the kit, and some just red and white stripe washi that I had, some of those really old buttons that are snowflake shapes. This came in the kit. And of course the wood letter, or number I guess, not letter, is from a Studio Calico kit. We had an ice storm, so I used those letters here as well. Those are wood. One of those really old buttons. I just popped the shank. I cut the shank off the back. This one, as you can tell, has those same 3x4 cards. Let's see, this one came in the kit. This is a scrap of paper from, I believe, that same Melissa Francis kit, or a scrap. I think this is actually a scrap that I had. The stamp set that came in, it said, I embossed this, it says Cup of Joe. It had this super cute little coffee cup, like a Starbucks cup. Oh my gosh, I love that set. So we got that in the kit. And Let me see if I can see who that's made by. Sorry, I'm not very prepared here. I'm trying to remember where I threw those. Oh, that is Scraptastic December 2013 by Ormaloo. That's who it is. So that looks like this. And I'm telling you, this just stamps beautifully and it is so pretty. Oh my gosh, I loved it. Freckled fawn arrows here. These are the Snap sticker letters. This is a Simon Says stamp that was from last year's, not 2013, but 2012. And it had the banner, and I just stamped that and cut it out. And then it also had a little reindeer and a little gnome, and it also had the word Rudolph. So I put a little bling on his nose and made him Rudolph. This is from the kit as well. It was the sticker sheet that is the Glitz Hello December Petals and Accents sticker sheet. I used a bunch of that, and the heart came in that as well. These are some more of the Simple Stories letters, sticker letters. This was one of the cutout overlays from the kit, and I just put a piece of vellum, like a vellum envelope with some gold dots on the back. I think that came in the kit as well. There were some tags, blank tags, and some envelopes that were kind of blank. Let's see. This paper back here, I just cut out with my Martha Stewart punch, and it is the bundled up, I believe. And this is that coffee cup stamp, embossed as well. So I love these stickers. These are so cute from Glitz. Let's see. Okay, this is, let's see if we can go down a little bit. Okay, so the stars came in the kit, and they're just clips. So I used several of those in a white doily that I got like at Michael's, and the rub-on stars. I can't remember this paper, but it's pretty popular right now. So, I think it's the same company that makes this background paper. I know I'm not doing very good at this, right? Sequins that I had in my stash, and some more of the bundled up paper. Wood veneer that came in the stash. Oh, not came in the stash. Came in the kit, stocking stuffer kit. Some Ormaloo that came in the kit. And you can see they gave us a variety with the handbook. They gave us different page projectors. So some are 3x4, some are 6 1/4 by 8 1/4. So that was fun. It gave you some challenge. Again, my tree, and back to one of those really old brads from the All Is Bright collection. I just popped the brad out and I actually used the paper. The Ormaloo numbers from the kit, and the old Christmas tree. Sentiment. I'm going to see what company that was. I think I have that handy. That is, oh, it's not handy. So I don't know, but it comes on a sticker sheet like this. And you can see I used several of those. And this, I believe, came in the kit, because I don't recall buying this separately. So, what else? The reindeer came in either Freckle Fawn or the kit. I know these are Freckle Fawn. I believe I ordered these on a flare for buttons, or it came in a Studio Calico kit. I know this is a flare for buttons. You can find them on Etsy. This background paper came from the Melissa Francis Deck the Halls. And then the little pearl bling here is Martha Stewart. And the stamp set, this is one of the roller date stamps. It came in the kit as well. This also has one of the overlays. Oops, out of frame. Overlays from the, oh my gosh, Maggie Holmes collection. This is really testing my memory here, guys. This came in the kit. It's one of the 4x6, and so did the flare. It says December Daily, which I thought was super cute. Now, this is my first December Daily, and I must say I really struggled with it because, I don't know, I can't keep up with Project Life or December Dailies, but anyway. Oh, I gotta share this. These are my beautiful children. Are they not adorable? Oh my gosh. This is True, and this is London. And it was, just so you know, we don't actually dress like this. It was our Christmas family gathering, and it was ugly sweater Christmas. So that's why they're wearing those ugly sweaters. And then we got some of the wood Project Life 3x4 cards in the kit. And I made these. Now, I'll share them with you. This is just one of those little page protectors that we got some of the transparencies in them. Now, honestly, I don't normally like to use transparencies that are words and arrows and everything because I struggle with them, but I threw them inside this Project Life card, and with one of those like foam stickers and some sequins. And these I got at the Dollar Spot of Target. And I just sewed around it with some gold thread and put in like buttons. And so this, it was super easy, guys. And I just threw it in here like that. And look, it's on both sides. And you're done with both sides. So that was super cool. Sorry, still fighting, having been sick. This is some of the Glitz Hello December letter stickers. And the craft flags that you'll see in the background on a lot of these. And they have like little scallop circles. Those are from the Dollar Spot and Target, and some of the little tiny type letters that you can get at Hobby Lobby. I already explained that. This is one of the cards that came in the kit, and I just, again, that's the other half of that metal freckled fawn wreath. And let's see, who makes these flare? Now the flare, I love, oh, Pretty Little Studio makes the flare. So they do these vintage, and since I had like the bundled up collection and stuff, I thought the vintage was appropriate. Oh, in frame, where are we at? Okay, so Santa was Pretty Little Studio. Again with the clips. I think this is just 99-cent ribbon that I got at Michael's. The background paper, I want to say, it came in a 12x12, and I ordered it from probably 2-piece, but I don't remember what the name of it is. Again, I'm not the greatest at that. These are a variety of letter stickers from either Basic Gray, which are these little ones, and I left them because, I don't know if you can see how tiny those are. Look at my finger nails. So they just fit on everything. And then these are some more of the simple stories. And this was from the 99-cent sequins. Like I got a whole stack of those for $1 at Target. Again with the chic tags. And this is one of the envelopes that came in the kit. I just cut the little edge off. This was a Project Life card that came in the kit. And let's see, this one is some of the wood grain, wood veneer. And now these little hearts I've had forever in my stash. I can't even remember. But they come on a sticker sheet and there's like a bazillion of them and I love them because I'm addicted to hearts. This came in, I want to say that is, because I have more left over, so let me pull that and tell you where it came from. It is Chic Tags, and it's Good Tidings. So that's where that came from, and I just added the little, actually this was the white Martha Stewart. Oh, let's see, lighting. Okay, and I used a Copic marker and painted it red. And then this also came in the kit, the Season's Greetings, Martha Stewart bling, the chipboard letters came in the kit, and those are by, they're thickers by Dear Lizzie. And they're like a little white with polka dots. Super cute. And then I really wish I could remember this background paper, but everybody's using it, so I'm probably the only one that can't remember what it's called. Again, Chic tags with the numbers. This came in the kit, and I just added a couple of like sequins, that circular sequins. And this is one of the cards I made, the Project Life card that's in the sewn page protector. And just sewed around it, filled it with sequins. Let's see, this one is from a Flair for Buttons I had in my stash. That's the back side of the Project Life with all the sequins. I think I overstuffed this one a little bit, but this is from the Project Life cards that came in the kit. And I just took a little piece of waxed linen that you can get like at Hobby Lobby. And I like it because it'll hold its shape. And it's sticky, it's kind of tacky. So I made a bow there. It's easier to deal with when you're putting it through buttons or trying to get it to hold its shape. It's really awesome for that. This is from the printables from Studio Calico for December. The Joy I just punched out with my circle punch, and I just hand cut magical. And most of these are, I use tea dye distress ink around the edges, so everything kind of tied together. And the background paper is bundled up. And the 4 is from the DIY shop, ephemera pack. Let's see, here I took some of the Prima wood and I did it here and then on another page right here. And I just basically put Versamark all over it, doused it with gold Recollections embossing powder, and then heat set it. And it is very shiny and pretty. And added a couple of the Potty People wood veneer on top. This is that washi tape. That's the red and white stripe that I had in the beginning. This is a printable that I punched out from Studio Calico. Again with the craft tags. These two actually are printables from the Studio Calico December printables. The word joy here is from Jelly Bean Soup, and the collection, it just says Red Holidays Wise Words. And I have some of that throughout. And then again with the basic gray, little tiny letters. They come in a they have 3 or 4 colors in a pack. And it's a really good deal for like $4. Freckled Fawn. You'll see that out. I want to say this came in the Scraptastic kit. And so did this Project Life card. And then here I've got, this was where I had the stash of like the snowflakes. I also had these old buttons that I'm pretty sure they're Darcy or some button company like that. You can find at Michael's probably, maybe not this exact one, but similar. And I'll pick up some of those sometimes. They were in my stash. Photobombed was from A Flair for Buttons. And these are printables from Studio Calico from December. And again, the 3x4 card was in the kit. This color background was just in my stash. It was actually something very different, like vintage. And I just liked the color, and it was not showing enough to worry about the theme. So, and then this is one of the overlays that I cut out of the Scraptastic kit. This is A Flair for Buttons. How adorable. Look, this is my 18-year-old. How funny is that picture? And it says, I love oinkaments. Because years ago, I was putting up ornaments, and I had a dry throat, or I was taking a drink of water or something to clear my throat. And they said, what are you doing? And I said, I'm putting oinkaments on the tree. And it's like I choked on my own drink. And they have laughed at me ever since. So we were putting ornaments on the tree. This was one that she really liked. And this hilarious picture is the result of her posing for me. So I wrote, I love oinkaments. This is from the DIY shop ephemera pack. I thought that was super cute. And this is also the printable from Studio Calico, December. That's one of the overlays from the kit, Scraptastic kit. One of the flares, and the background paper is bundled up. Again, this is Jelly Bean Soup, like the others. And I used another piece of that envelope here, just as a background, and that card is actually the bundled up collection. This is one of the overlays that I just wrote on with a Sharpie. And this came in the Scraptastic stocking stuffer. Same washi. This wood veneer came in the Scraptastic stocking stuffer. And so did this one. One of the overlays that I cut out. And again with the gold Prima flower that I embossed. And this is from the DIY. My daughter's name is London, so I thought the L was fitting. This one is, let's see, that came in the kit, and all I did basically to this one was add the gold stars that were sequins. They were all mixed in, and see how pretty that is? I thought it looked like they had falling stars printed, so I just added the gold stars. And this is cut out from the Studio Calico printables. And the wood veneer, can't remember who makes that, but it comes in a pack, and it's got like chevrons and these odd diamond shapes that I wasn't sure I was ever going to be able to use, but there it is. I used it. And that says Season's Greetings. Oh, look, I am missing one. I forgot I need to print something for that. Anyway. Oh no, I know what that is. Wait. I know exactly what that is. That is this card that I used the pearl pen on that I bought, I don't know, gosh, 5 years ago. and another one of those wood veneers and those old snowflake. Those snowflakes are so cool. Can you see the shiny? And then the pearl pen. And this was one of the 3x4 cards. I'll just stick that in there now that it's dry. I had set it to the side. Oh, I'm out of frame. Okay, I had set it to the side. Oh, it's too big. Shoot. I guess I'm going to be trimming that down. Anyway, I'll do that later. But it was drying from the pearl pen. And then I just printed a picture of my daughter. She had gotten a present she really wanted. As you can see, she's excited. She's dancing in the living room Christmas Day. And I only went to Christmas on this because, honestly, it was just a whole month's worth was too much for me. So I'm glad to be done. I'm glad I did it, but I'm glad it's done. I don't think I'll be doing another December daily. This is the one and only. Christmas in general was just very overwhelming for me this year. So I'm a single mom, and the pictures that you see here of this little cutie is my boyfriend, and I don't know, he just works a lot and he's always busy. So it's hard to get everything done, and it does just get a little overwhelming. So anyway, this is my beautiful daughter London and myself. And these are stickers from the Hello December Glitz sticker and accents. So is that, and so are these. I just put a little tea dye on them, distress ink, and stuck them down. And this was from a Flair for Buttons. And then this is my last page. This was one of the printouts from Studio Calico. I just fussy cut it out. And these Flair came in the Scraptastic kit. I glued this down with glossy accents. The Twinkle, I don't know if you can see that little tiny word. Twinkle and the Magical are from the rub-ons that came in the stocking stuffer. The wood veneer came in the stocking stuffer. These are really old from the All Is Bright. I used a bunch of those. I mean, I almost wiped out my brads in the All Is Bright collection, which is good because I don't use brads that much. This is from the Bundled Up sticker sheet. And this is from the Chic Tags or Ormolu. I always get them mixed up because they look so much alike, but that came in the kit as well, the stocking stuffer. This was just a punch, I believe it's Martha Stewart, and I use this punch a lot out of Craft, the same Craft that is here in the front and the back. Oh, and this is a stamp, the Polaroid window from Studio Calico, one of the kits. Probably, I want to say it was late summer, one of the kits that it came in. So I wanted to use that, and I did. And that is my December daily. I am grateful that it is finished. I loved how it turned out, but it was quite a bit of work, and I'm happy and thrilled that I have shared these memories with you, and I hope that you've enjoyed. And my next video should be a 12 by 12 process layout video, and I still have some Thanksgiving and some Halloween to catch up on, and not that I always stay current. I mean, actually, my next big project is Mexico, so I got some papers by Kaiser Craft called Pacifico. I keep calling it Pacifico. I think it's Paradiso. One of the two. Anyway, I think it's Paradiso. I got those, and that whole set, and the ephemera pack, and the transparency 12 by 12. And I am dying to do Mexico with my little cute boyfriend in it. So, and he likes my art, so he wants to see too, and I don't mind. I like sharing with him. So anyway, I hope you had a very Merry Christmas and a very safe and Happy New Year, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you. Bye.